Welcome everyone, it's Sandra Alexi and it is January 2022 and we're going to look at some cosmic weather patterns. Okay, first and foremost, I am one of the co-authors of Game Changer. It's the new model of relationships, and if you look to the top on the right, you can see where you can order it. It comes in ebook, it comes in hardcover, softcover, and audio. Okay, then if you look underneath, you will see my website. It's called My Personal Muse. It's all about self-discovery. I'm a business and spiritual coach. I have written other books, and if you look at the website, it tells you a lot about me. There's actually a whole section of photography section on the different things that I have done, and I've written other books that are available. So, welcome. Hopefully everybody's been keeping warm. It's been an interesting January as we start, okay? But it's exciting. So it's very important this time of year, all the time, but especially now, because we're going to be talking about a retrograde, to be mindful and to be aware. Be an observer as you watch and engage with the cosmic energies. Okay, so January 2022 is a very busy month. Stuff is opening up. Things are being revealed. That can be shocking for a lot of people. But there's also a tremendous amount of opportunities for you. I suggest that you organize and prepare yourself for the year ahead. Check at the end of the post for all the planetary dances and shifts taking place this month. Everyone kind of gets jittery molecules, okay? When Mercury, which is the planet of communication and day-to-day expression in relationships, or any other planets go retrograde, it's a cosmic event and an intense period which is here to assist you in gaining clarity. I always fill my calendar or day book at the beginning of each year. I use a special daytimer tool. I used to teach time management, okay? And I do it for the entire year. And then I be prepared and I feel good. So anything that's important, I go monthly through it, do it. So here are the Mercury retrograde dates for 2022. And today we will examine the one for January the 14th. Which Mercury goes retrograde at 10 degrees of Aquarius. So now, I also have 3 Facebook pages, my personal, Game Changer, and my personal Muse. And you can, if you're on Facebook, you can print these off, then you can actually have the dates. And so it'll be there, and it's easier. So Mercury retrograde, the first one is January the 14th. That's what we're going to talk about today, and it comes at 10 degrees of Aquarius. And on January the 27th, it goes back into 29 degrees of Capricorn, still retrograde. And then in February, on February the 24th, it's actually direct at 24 degrees Capricorn, so it's moving between 2 signs. So the main thing is January 14th to February 4th. That's your period of retrograde. The next one is in May, and that one's on May the 10th, and it goes retrograde at 4 degrees Gemini. Then again, now it goes back on the 23rd into 29 degrees Taurus, and finally, June 23rd, it goes direct at 26 degrees Taurus. So there, 2 dates. May 10th, retrograde, totally direct, June 3rd. And this is different that they change signs. They don't usually do that. The next one is Mercury retrograde, September 10th, retrograde 8 degrees Libra, September 24th, it moves into Virgo, and then October the 2nd, direct. So again, Mercury retrograde, September 10th, 8 degrees Libra, actually direct October the 2nd at 24 degrees Virgo. So opportune times, January 14th until February 4th, 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 It involves two signs, so what you need to do in your natal chart, for those of you that know enough about this, you can check which houses is going to be visiting. While Mercury is retrograde, it's an ideal time to review, to edit, and best wait until Mercury is direct to start something new. If you have to sign a contract, make sure you stick the small print, because everybody goes crazy. Mercury retrograde, I can't do this, I can't fly, I can't, it's all communication. No, it's just, again, to become more observant. The cosmic event is here to assist you in creating, now this is really important, you're to create a kind of a game plan for the entire year. So you're getting clarity, and when it comes to communication, Mercury, seek first to understand, then to be understood. That comes from the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey. Okay, because we still have a Venus retrograde, so that's about partnerships. So seek first to understand, and then to be understood. So don't react, respond. While Mercury is in Aquarius, you may find it harder to relate to others. There's different points of view, beliefs, and opinions, which makes it hard to find common ground. Almost a theme of all this retrograde. Once it moves back into Capricorn, figure out what you're working toward and who you're going to surround yourself with. So who's your circle of influence? We've had a number of dividing factors this year. Be very mindful and respond rather than react with your words and actions. Clean up any projects you have on the go, okay? And beware of any travel plans. This is your time out. And what you're to do is rethink, reevaluate, reorganize, reconsider, reconnect, and revise. All the re's you can relate to. Venus is also retrograde at this time, and it goes direct January 29th, okay? That's the Venus retrograde, so it goes direct on the 29th. So relationships will be contemplated and clarified, and there will be uncoupling. Big month, January 2022. The new moon in Capricorn was on January 2nd, so intention, decrees, invocations were created. The Venus star point, January the 8th, okay? January 17th, the full moon at 27 degrees. January 19th, the nodal axis shifts. January 18th, we have Uranus going direct. And January 26th, Mars moves into Capricorn. So I said lots of action, okay? And again, now today we're talking about, we're here January the 14th, okay? Hopefully you can ground yourself and get some clarity with all that's happening, okay? The Capricorn energies are very grounding, and they're all about taking personal responsibility for getting some sort of semblance into your life with all the chaos and unpredictability. Anyway, remember, thoughts are energy. 2, love or fear. Sovereignty, I'm making a stand, or passivity. I'm going to be the victim. Consequences for all your choices. Freedom to be, and always remember, if something does not turn out how you wanted or expected it to be, there is what we call a divine reason. So be gentle with yourself and keep your boundaries and use your common sense, critical thinking skills, intuition, discernment, and most of all, do your due diligence for any decision or choice you need to make. Be ready to take advantage of all the new opportunities and possibilities. We'll be feeling the big shift. We call it changing of the guards. The big cosmic event is changing of the lunar nodes as they shift on January the 19th. So the North Node shifts into Taurus, South in Scorpio for 18 months. And this shift takes place, okay, every 18 years. So it's a huge event. I will have a special video on that. And at this point, that's what we call a North Nodal return, which will be very auspicious for Taurus North Node individuals, or for Sun sign Taurus, rising or ascendant Taurus, Moon Taurus. Life is all about cycles and understanding. the personal cycles assist you. Again, there's going to be a special video. So many blessings, and what I would like to ask you to do is I would like to ask you, and I should have done this in the beginning, was to like, if you put a comment in once a month, I actually do a drawing and you'll get a free personal mini reading via Zoom. Okay, and then if you would subscribe to the channel, I'd really like it, and if you would share. Okay, again, Sandra Alexei, spiritual and business coach. Check out to see if Game Changer makes a great gift. Okay, first chapter is all interactive exercises about self-discovery. Check below. Okay, my personal muse. There's lots of testimonials and it tells you exactly what I do. And many blessings. And I am going to start doing some teaching. We'll be teaching through Zoom, and we'll let everyone know when that starts. Much love, many blessings.